Hello and welcome viewers. Today in the first ever Braai series from Eats&Sleeps we are going to make a potbroodjie. Now this is a traditional bread baked in a cast iron type of pot. You can get this nice Lifespace one for about $20. We are not sponsored, it's just like I like this brand. And you can also use flat bottom normal potjie, size 2 probably for bread. You are going to need some little wooden sticks, paper towels, and some wood. So I like using a variety of wood, so we've got a bit of everything in there, a bit of smaller pieces. Remember, it's just to keep heat on the potjie. And then you'll also need standard bread dough. You can make your own. I'll show you in another video how to make your own. We can just use store-bought dough. You can add a bit of extra flavor, maybe if you want a nice cinnamon or nutmeg on it. I like it plain and simple. Then you'll also need some butter, and that's basically it. Butter to baste your potjie in. So let's get started. I'm going to first light the fire, and then we're gonna start preparing the potjie. As you can see, it is neatly packed. We're already putting some bricks where the potjie should be, so you have to measure that out beforehand. Then simply light, use a fire lighter to light, and then just put it inside. That's what she said. You're going to add this little piece of wood over the fire, and then we're just gonna let it go for about 20-30 minutes. You also want a few bricklets inside here. I'll show you why when we actually do the potbroodjie. Okay. Oh yes, look at that. Our fire is going well now, and the little bricklets are getting nice and toasty. We are going to leave this for about 10 minutes while we do the potbroodjie. So, lid, use some butter. I like salted butter because of course I'm salt daddy. So what you want to do is just smear every side of it. This is so it doesn't stick. So we messed up a bit already with my imaging. There was a headband. So basically just put in some salted butter, put in your dough, and then cover it with a sheet. There we go. That's it. Okay viewers, so the dough has now risen. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm going to put the lid on, and then as easy as that, I'm gonna put it on the fire. See how it's already positioned correctly. Okay, now one thing we also need to do is, remember those bricklets? There we go. So we put 2 of them on top there, maybe a third one if I'm feeling, no, that's fine. 2 of them. Take out some of the super high heat. Okay, and now we just wait. Keep it like this for 30 minutes before you open it. Don't check it the whole time. Keep it for 30 minutes, then open it up. Then I'm going to show you how you can check if it's ready or not. Halfway through, you are going to want to prepare some more bricklets. So what we're going to do is take these and put it on our backup fire. This will ensure that we have enough bricklets after we open the brood potjie for the first time. As you can see, I've also put a few more little planks here just to keep the fire going. You want high heat, you want to bake it like you would bake it in an oven. Okay, so check back in about 15 minutes, we're going to open it. Okay, it's been roughly 30 minutes, so now it's time for the first check. We first have to take off these little coals. You can see they're almost used up now. Then you can either ask your sister or your mom or whatever is the most offensive to you to blow on it, because they're experts, or you can do it yourself and just make sure the lid is closed. So this stops ash from getting into the bread, right? There we go. And then we also want to remove the last piece of coal. Okay, so now gloves. Okay, you have to use gloves, otherwise you're going to burn yourself. So there we go. So how do you check if the bread is actually done? Well, you take one of these sticks. Remember these sticks that you use for marshmallows, stuff like that? Okay, you're gonna poke it in. That's what she said. If it comes out and it's dry, then the bread is ready. This looks like the bread is actually ready. Okay, so we're gonna leave it for another 2 minutes just to be sure, and maybe poke it another time. Okay, so yes, there's nothing in there. Nice. Okay. So if it's wet still, then leave it for another bit. But this looks perfect. Okay, viewers, so another 5 minutes have passed. Now I'm going to take it off again, this time for the last time. Okay, safely put it there. Then I'm going to put on another glove, because now we're gonna see what the results are. Okay, take it off. Wooden plank, you don't want to burn anything. Now be very careful and flip it. There we go. So it's a tiny bit burned, as you can see on the bottom there. We used a bit too much heat, I think, but it's not a big deal. We are just going to cut that little piece off. Okay, viewers, listen to how nice and crispy that is. Yeah, it's a bit burned, but you can just leave this little piece of your child. Okay, transfer it to a plate for no apparent reason. And while it's still hot, just some standard butter. You can also use garlic butter. My garlic butter was in the fridge now, so I really forgot to take it out, so it would be too hard to spread right now. And there we go. Take a bite. Oh yeah, I can hear the crunch. And that's it, viewers, our first attempt at a potjie brood. Now, it didn't turn out perfectly. You could leave it for 25 minutes, maybe a bit less heat at the end there. And well, this is the result. It looks quite good. This is standard butter. Use garlic butter, treat yourself. Remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, enjoy. Well, I am as red as a tomato, but this is delicious, so I'm going to keep eating. Okay, until next time.